Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. That Pechstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honoured. Pechstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Rattay, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
Well, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realize just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so we recruited those 4 sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Taunberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? You think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Rattay.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Well, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me a chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment. How do you punish someone who's already lost everything? Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, would like to enter my service.
So, yes, I would. You won't regret it.
Oh, I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear, you're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Heavens, lad.
I'm feeling as good as...
I'm glad to hear.
I'd like to...
Aye, for that amount I can be... respects to you.
Let's have a word about the price. Since it's you,
I'd almost shake on.
are we agreed?
A nice sum.
That's a sum I can live with.
Good day to you. May the Lord watch over you.
What else, user? Let's talk about the prop. Agree? We're getting there. Just drop the price a bit more. All right, so.
Red beach just this morning. Red.
Good day. What do you want?
May the Lord watch over you.
Let's have a word about the price.
Why not?
Ah. Since it's you,
I'd almost shake on that. Aye, for that amount?
My respects. God be with you.
let's have a word about the price.
Aye. Forget it then. May the Lord watch over you.
Let's have a word.
Naturally.
What do you say to this?
That's not enough.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
Fresh bread, come and get it. Man cannot live by bread alone, but he can't live without it either.
Good day to you.
Can you show me how to rip?
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basic.
All right.
Isn't that quite a lot? What about this?
That's not enough. Agreed. Farewell. Take care now.
Can we do something about the price?
Why not?
Are we agreed?
I'd almost shake on it. See now. God be with you.
Take care now.
Let's have a word about.
Sure, what? Aye, for that amount. God be with you.
What's life like here?
Life is good here.
Do you know if there's anyone?
I've got other things.
Do you know if there's any?
How should I? Take care now.
God be with you.
Any work for me here?
That depends.
What?
I said how?
It's perfectly fine.
Because there is this one.
I ought to be able to.
Fine. They're good to trade.
I see.
The trouble is that I...
Hang on, sure.
Not exact. Luckily, though, I have traps prepared.
Fine. But how will I know?
I hear they like pine wood.
Right.
That's just why you need to listen out. Nightingales have a distinctive song. When you hear it, they kept twittering away the whole time they were here, so I can remember.
I can't wait.
It went something like this.
What? People keep birds like that in their houses? It's like the sound a cat makes when you pull it by the tail.
You know how it is. The gentry's got all manner of...
Yes, I'll remember.
Right, here are the traps. Don't forget,
I'll do that. I'd like you to show me.
Certain.
I'd like to practice.
All right, but it...
Isn't that quite a lot? Since it's you.
Well, a little... Agreed. God be with you.
God be with you.
Can I ask, what kind of a lord?
I can't complain. He knows how to keep order, but he does it with good humor.
What do you think of?
I hear he's on good terms with the king, probably why Sir Hanush opened the door to him. Sir Rattay.
What's young lord?
He'll be the governor here in a few years. Sir Hanush is just his guardian until he comes of age. The young lord spends most of his time making merry. But he'll grow out of it. He's no fool.
What's life like in
Till Sigismund came, and then...
What will become of the Scally?
I'd like to know that...
Perkstein is a fine.
It'll be even finer once you all clear out, and I can move back in my chambers.
Do you know who those soldiers...
They call them Cumans or Kipchaks.
Thank you. I'm here for trade.
Yes, you know that.
Yes, that's...
Let's get to it then. Because you...
My father was a black...
Fine, we'll try something more. Farewell. Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back. Good strike. See, I lure you, then attack unexpectedly. Fine. That's enough. I have my work cut out, it seems. That's life. Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space. Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword.
Wrong! Again? All right. Very good. All right. Not bad. All right.
Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. It's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you. All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside.
That's it. Good. Very good.
Ow! No, not like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to move along with the attack. Again.
Well done.
Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well.
All right. Very good. That's it.
Ow!
That's it.
Good, good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go!
Ow. Captain Bernard.
Wait a while, Henry. Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. You simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you. All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. And the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. You'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance.
No, that's not it! No!
That's it. Very good. Fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started. Well done. That's it. And the last thing for today, a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react. Wrong! No! Wrong! All right. Not bad. All right. Wrong. Again. Not bad. Well, now, that wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice. Whenever you've got nothing better to do and you're in the mood for it, you can come and train here with me. I can teach you something more when you're up to it. Don't leave yet. But Rattay also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me. Take care now.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this. Good boy. That's my boy.
I've lost everything.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and another thing. Put on this...
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks. Now concentrate. A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw. Hold your breath for a moment. Then release the string. No jerky movements. Just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement. the arrow aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm drive. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore.
That's it then.
I don't know why you...
What did you say?
Calm down, boy. Keep in mind.
A braggart who was born with a silver...
Now you've really done it.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard.
Any type.
Very well.
I don't have enough.
Then you'll owe me or work it...
Well, I didn't expect that. Probably just wasn't your day, sir.
I told you I have a heavy hand. Ever since I fell... What are you grinning about, boy? I think you owe me a little payback.
If you like.
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanish is already...
I know what he told you. You can just...
If we must.
Excellent! Now you're done for. Fucking hell! Where? Stopper delay. You going to cry now? This will be interesting. Here.
Fuck.
You think you're good, do you? Cunt! Ow! Come on! Well, you got the better of me this time.
Are you alright, sir?
Don't worry your mangy head about me, peasant.
You better hope his lordship hasn't taken it badly.
He shouldn't have
Careful. You might be under Sir Rad's. Now go to the Rattay.
Alright, Captain.